I hope you are as excited as I am because we are doing another Zara perfume haul today, guys. And if you haven't seen my previous video about Zara, it will be here. So, hello my darlings, welcome back to my channel and to another video. So today again we're doing Zara review and I have several fragrances. So I got another one from the Sleek Bottle collection, however it's called, I don't remember. Is it Journey? I don't remember. It doesn't really matter because everything will be linked below. And I also have the full Discovery set of the Jo Malone collaboration with Zara. And this is the Jo Loves. And I think some might be very, very good and some might be very bad, actually. I'll be completely honest. I don't have too much of high hopes in here when it comes to this little tester box. I do have high hopes when it comes to this fragrance. So let's get started, guys. But of course, before we do, please don't forget to subscribe to let us grow the family. And of course, follow me on Insta, because Insta is nice. Okay? So yes, so Zara, guys, Zara, you guys went completely nuts in regards to my previous video, which pretty much went viral comparing to my other videos. So I'm super happy that you liked it so much. And I decided that I'm gonna try more and more from Zara. So I did want to get the whole collection that contains Universal Oud, Leather Jardin, all that jazz. I'm sure you know which collection I'm talking about. But to be completely honest, none of these fragrances appealed to me. So I might have to just drive to Zara and sniff them first before I get it, because I didn't see any Discovery set on the website. Thankfully, the Jo Malone collection does have a full Discovery set, so I decided before I purchase the full bottles, I'm gonna try the little testers. Before I get into the Jo Malone, I have another fragrance from that Sleek Bottle collection, as I called it. And if you guys don't know already, I am absolutely in love with the whole line. Everything I got, I love. And this is another one. This is called Sublime Epoque. And I think I'm just gonna spray it. By the way, I didn't try these fragrances yet. Everything is gonna be very much live first impressions. So let's start with Sublime Epoque. And I do have my tester strips, so maybe I'll start with the strips first, just so I don't put bullshit on my skin, you know? So let's try Sublime Epoque. Oh, this is lovely. I can already tell it is lovely. It's sweet and citrusy. Actually, I am gonna spray it on my skin after all. By the way, look at the sprayers. They're so nice. Very good quality. So nice and fruity, guys. I love this one. So this one is supposed to be a dupe for either L'Interdit by Givenchy or My Way by Giorgio Armani. And I must say, honestly, it's neither. I mean, don't get me wrong. The Tubereuse is very much in line with both of these fragrances, because it's like bubblegummy, sweet, but fresh at the same time, slightly green. You get very nice citrusy burst in the beginning, so I'm guessing that's the best resemblance to My Way, which has a beautiful bergamot note at the top. But to me, Sublime Epoque is actually way fruitier than any of them, meaning L'Interdit and My Way. This is just more fruity, which kind of makes me like it the most out of them three. I mean, if I could rate it, I would say I like My Way the best, actually, because it's super long lasting and that bergamot just lingers on your skin, and the vanilla is just good, okay? Then I would say Sublime Epoque. But it's so good as well. Damn, I don't know, guys. It is really lovely, but I would say this one is slightly more powdery than My Way. Like green and powdery at the same time with a nice fruity touch to it. So I really like it. It's unique. It's floral, but green, but fruity, but sweet, you know? It's like very, very unique fragrance. Even though it definitely is nothing groundbreaking, it still has some uniqueness to it. Kind of like you don't really know what you're smelling, which makes me think that it is really nicely blended. So that's great. Very nice. It's definitely a sweet one, but I would consider it still a fresh fragrance. Definitely. And the last one to my nose when it comes to my faves would be L'Interdit, because even though I do like it, it's slightly too mature for me sometimes. You know, I get those whiffs of grandma's closet. I don't know. But this one is really nice. Longevity, I don't know yet, but considering how greatly long-lasting the others are, this one probably is not too much different. So pretty. So pretty. It really does smell so nice on the skin. It's very uplifting. It's such a happy fragrance. Such a happy fragrance. I think it's also going to be great for work, for running errands. So nice. So nice. I think also it's kind of be liked by guys because you get that nice sweetie touch to it. So yeah, very nice. Clean, green, yet bubblegummy tuberose. That's how I would describe this one. So this is Sublime Epoque by Zara. And now we can get into the fun part, which is the kit from Jo Malone. And I have my hopes only towards few fragrances, okay? And I'm not gonna start with them. I'm just gonna start as it goes. So first we have Amalfi Sunray. So this is how the small bottle looks like. It has this little bubble thingy, and it's such a bummer because, you know, I cannot spray it. I will have to just dip my tester strip into the fragrance. So that's quite unfortunate for me as a YouTube reviewer. Oh, this is actually very nice. If you guys don't know me already, I am a massive sucker for summery citruses. Actually, let me just rub it on my hand. Oh, I love it. It kind of reminds me, I might be wrong, but it kind of reminds me of Neroli Portofino Forte from Tom Ford. Very, very nice fragrance. Oh, wow. I like it. Definitely a unisex one. I do like it. I must say I do like it, guys. It really doesn't turn me off. It's pleasant. I don't think it's gonna last very long because honestly, even Tom Ford doesn't last long. And, you know, this is the downside of fresh citrusy fragrances. But it has this nice, like, zingy touch to it. It's almost like those fizzy citrusy drinks with vitamins, you know? I do really like it. It's citrusy, it's fresh, it's clean, it's uplifting. I must say, even though this is Zara, this fragrance, and hopefully all of them, smells very, very natural. It smells like natural ingredients are used, and this is what Jo Malone has been known for. So I don't know if they actually use real natural ingredients or just synthetic oils, but it smells very realistic. Very, very realistic. So this is Amalfi Sunray. I would rate this 7 out of 10. Very, very nice one. Now next we have Bohemian Bluebells, and honestly I do really like the name. Everything that says boho or bohemian, I'm here for it, you know. At heart, I am a gypsy. Are you coming with me? You know, I really am. So yes, Bohemian Bluebells. Let's see what this booger is about. I like it. I like it. First sniff, I must say I like it. Actually, let me check the notes because I'm very curious what's in here. Okay, so in Bohemian Bluebells, the main notes are lavender, sandalwood, and musk. And yes, it is very herbaceous, but in a sweet way. I actually really like it, and I don't know why, but it has kind of this blueberry undertone. Like, I would literally be smelling my blueberries that I put into my granola. I don't know if it's just me, but it really does smell like blueberries. I don't know where that is coming from. Maybe the combination of lavender and sandalwood, you know, because sandalwood can be slightly milky. But in general, it's very herbaceous. If you love aromatic smells with woody accords that anchor them, you're gonna love this. I personally am not the biggest fan of lavender, but in this case, I do actually like it. To me, this is a very nicely done fragrance. I know many people might disagree with me because it is definitely on a unique side. It's nothing like you would find, you know, over the counter at Sephora. It is just good. Definitely lavender, but good. Considering how nicely done it is, I'm gonna rate it 8 out of 10. Can you believe it? Bohemian Bluebells are very nice. I like them. Next. Fleur d'Oranger. I mean, it's quite self-explanatory of what it's gonna be like, right? I'm not expecting anything extraordinary here. It's gonna be orange blossom, right? Come on, what else can be here? I really don't like the fact that these sleek bottles don't have a sprayer. I know I didn't pay much for it, but come on, like, it's really a massive bummer for me because it's so hard to just pour it and not pour it on myself at the same time. Yes, it's just a nice green orange blossom. Again, slightly in that Neroli Portofino vibe. Maybe less aromatic. Not too sweet. Fresh, typical orange blossom, guys. Typical orange blossom. So, I actually think it is a great fragrance because fragrances in that vibe, like Neroli Portofino, any other orange blossom fragrance, that are very fresh and citrusy are very often not long lasting, so it's not really worth splurging so much on them. And I think Zara did a great thing because, you know, these are not expensive and you're still getting a great quality for a great price, and you will have to respray those fragrances like this anyway. So I think it's way much worth it to go for a Zara, you know? Very nice, very nice. I like it, nothing extraordinary as I suspected. I'm gonna give it a 6.5 out of 10 just because, you know, it's really not groundbreaking. But I think it's a good fragrance, and I think that, again, you should go for something like this rather than super expensive Tom Ford that doesn't last anyway and smells very similar. You know what I mean? With orange blossom, usually this is such a strong note that just gets in your nose, that usually you get same effect whether it's super expensive or not really. So, yeah. Next, Tubereuse Noir. So we have a tuberose fragrance. Okay, that is very nice because, you know, tuberose is definitely in at the moment. So many brands are doing tuberose, tuberose, tuberose. So let's see what Jo Malone created. Tea. Tuberose tea. I don't know the notes, by the way. I didn't look them up because I would get very suggestive in my head and I didn't want that. Yeah, it's like a green tuberose with some tea accord. It's nice. It is nice. It's not your bubblegummy tuberose. Nah. It's very raw, green, but still quite pleasant of a tuberose. I like this scent. It smells very nice on the paper. Actually, maybe I should try it on my hand because tuberose sometimes goes completely differently when it's mixed with your actual pH. So let's see, like these caps just drive me nuts, guys. I'm gonna tell you that straight away. Slightly aromatic, slightly spicy. Green, definitely green. It has that slight but really ever so slightly cat piss effect that I usually talk about. You know what I mean? But it's very, very faint. It's green, definitely on the green side. Nothing bubblegummy here. It's non-sweet at all. It is a very savory, almost salty tuberose, you know? Nothing sweet here. Which actually I like because so many brands have been doing those bubblegummy tuberoses that we have hundreds of them to choose from, and this is different. So for Tuberose Noir, I'm gonna give it 7.5 out of 10. It's good. It's good, but I'm not sure if I would purchase it, but it's very good. Okay. So now we have something that I actually was hoping I would like, and that is Ebony Woods. So I think some people hate it, some people like it, as I saw on Fragrantica. But tell me your opinion on Ebony Woods. I'm gonna put it on a tester and also on my tattoo, just so I don't miss the spot when it comes to sniffing. And again, that cup is just so annoying. So that's that. Let's see. First from the card. It's completely different to what I expected it to be. It's actually fresh to me. And a lot of cloves. Because of those cloves, I still get that tea effect that I get quite often here. It's slightly sweet. Nothing dark, dry, or boozy. Not at all. To me, it's a sweet, wet wood. It's a wet wood, you know, like the trees, ebony wood after the rain in the rainforest. And you get the cloves, but for some reason I'm not the biggest fan of cloves, but here they really work, and I feel like it's them that sweeten up the fragrance and make it spicy and interesting. And on my hand, it's very nice. Again, I get that spicy touch, almost like a cold touch to it. It is a fresh fragrance. It's slightly sweet, slightly woody, slightly fresh, slightly spicy, but I'm saying slightly each time because everything is blended so well and you just, you know, it's so suave. Ooh, I like it, guys. I like it. This might be the winner. I think I'm getting a bottle. I think I am. Okay, guys. So I don't want to ramble too much about one fragrance, but Ebony Wood, 10 out of 10. Even though I don't like cloves. I'm not sure if there are any cloves, but that's what I smell. 10 out of 10. I like it. It's sweet, it's fresh, but woody. So, good one. Very unique. Very, very unique. So, I'm definitely purchasing that one. Next, we have Vetiver Pamplemousse. So, I'm guessing another freshie on the way to my nose. So, let's see what I think of it. By the way, do you like that form of me sniffing fragrances? Because, you know, first impressions sometimes do change, but in general, it stays like that. Okay, this is the most realistic citrus fragrance ever. But it's not harsh to the nose. It has slight sweetness. Literally like you would be sniffing a grapefruit. Love it. Love this one. Okay, now there is a tie between Ebony Wood and Vetiver Pamplemousse. It's so nice. I don't think it's gonna last forever on your skin. The only hope in this line is with Ebony Wood that it's gonna be long lasting, because for the rest, I'm pretty sure it's either moderate or weaker. But I must admit, this is one of the most beautiful citrus fragrance I've ever tried. I am honest, completely honest here. Wow. It's grapefruit, slight touch of that vetiver, but to me the vetiver here is just to ground the fragrance. Just wow. Okay, guys, I have to do it. 10 out of 10 for Vetiver Pamplemousse, another bottle that I'm getting. So for now, I am surely getting Vetiver Pamplemousse, Ebony Wood, and I am actually thinking about Bohemian Bluebells and Amalfi Sunray, because they're all very nice. So not so much with Tubereuse Noir, and that is just because I have my favorite Tubereuse fragrances, and I know that I will probably try to use them up and reach for those ones, so I don't need another Tubereuse. But with these beautiful freshies and the Ebony Wood, I am very impressed. So we have 2 more fragrances to go. We've got Fleur de Patchouli and Waterlily Tea Dress. Another tea. I wanted to say something very bad in Polish, but I stopped myself. So, yes. Okay. Let's start with Fleur de Patchouli, because if you guys don't know me already, I'm gonna tell you that I'm not a fan of patchouli in most cases. But let's see, let's give it a chance. Since I got the whole set, I will use them up anyway, so I'll probably have to shower myself with all of them, like day by day. Okay, now I just feel stupid. Now I just feel stupid because I like it. And I just said that I don't like patchouli. It's so bad. I feel so nasty now. I wanted to hate it. I did. I actually did want to hate it because I felt like I've been too nice to those Zara fragrances. So I wanted something to just trash. But, you know, I have to be honest with you. Okay, I'm gonna put it on my hand because maybe it will work completely different on my hand. Oh, it's actually better. Wow. Wow. Wow, I love it. I love it, guys. This is so beautiful. Oh my god, it's so beautiful. It's like this floral, slightly earthy, chypre fragrance. Oh my god, it's slightly masculine, but in a way that I love. I need this. I need this in my life. If not for me, then for my boyfriend, because I want him to smell like that. I just do. I just want him to smell like this every day when he's with me. So glorious. This is so glorious. I'm gonna wear it with my boyfriend. This is the third bottle that I'm getting for sure, and it's a patchouli. So good job, Zara and Jo Malone, because I am impressed. So for the sake of it, I'm just gonna rate it 9 out of 10. Almost 10 out of 10, but it's good. It's good, pretty much fantastic. So, okay guys, are you ready for the last one? We've got Waterlily Tea Dress, and I'm not sure if I'm correct, but I think it was trashed for poor longevity on Fragrantica, but I might be wrong. I looked them up months ago now, and I don't remember that well, even though I have an elephant memory. Okay, let's see Waterlily Tea Dress. First on the paper. Beautiful. I swear it's not a scam. I just like those fragrances. It's so green. Oh my gosh, guys, this smells like being by the lake in the summertime, flowers everywhere, and the sun sets down. Oh, it's so nostalgic. Oh, I like it, guys. I'm so sorry I didn't trash any fragrance. Not that I'm a hater, but you know, I like versatility in my opinions, and I pretty much love them all. Some more than others, but still. It's so pretty, Waterlily It's so pretty, Waterlily Tea Dress. So ethereal, so angelic. For some reason, I'm getting something like chamomile, something like that. It's green, it's floral, it's sweet, fresh, a little bit herbal. It just smells like Polish countryside in the best way possible. I don't mean like the cows and their poos. I mean like, you know, the beautiful side of the countryside in Poland. So nice. So nice. Guys, I'm gonna give this one 8.5 out of 10. And I think I really need this due to nostalgia reasons. Because it's lovely. It's just lovely. And I am very, very impressed with this line. I didn't expect it to be so good. To sum up, the ones that I'm getting for sure is Ebony Wood, even though I don't like cloves. I'm definitely getting Fleur de Patchouli, even though I don't like patchouli. And I think these both are beautiful unisex fragrances. Ebony Wood being more feminine leaning because it's quite sweet, even though you might think otherwise. It is actually quite fresh and sweet. The next one that I'm definitely getting is the grapefruit one. And I think I'm also gonna get Waterlily Tea Dress and maybe maybe some other ones. Maybe I'm just gonna get the whole line because it's truly good. It's truly good. What I have to say about this, I'm not sure if any of them is gonna have great longevity. Probably not, because let's be honest, Jo Malone as a brand does not have, you know, great longevity as well. And I feel like the ingredients are either just done so well or they used very natural ingredients. Very beautifully blended fragrances, this I have to say. It's very hard to pick up on each and every single note unless it's a very prominent one, but this only says that they are very beautifully blended. They seem very light and airy and fresh, very uplifting fragrances. There is nothing dark and sexy or mysterious about them. These to me are definitely daytime fragrances, definitely suitable for warmer weather, most of them. I think the only exception could be the Ebony wood, of course, and probably the Bohemian Bluebells, if I'm not mistaken, the one with the lavender. I think it was Bohemian Bluebells, right? Yes. So in general, I think these fragrances are gonna be perfect for work, for school, perfect for running errands, very much daytime appropriate. I wouldn't hope too much when it comes to longevity. I will probably come back to you on that part because I wanted to do first impressions and how I really feel about the fragrances from the first whiff. So there you have it, guys. I think Jo Malone and Zara did a fantastic job. These fragrances do not smell like typical Zara or celebrity fragrances, or even fragrances that you usually find in Sephora. These have beautiful natural quality to them. They're very ethereal, almost angelic, most of them. So my camera died right in the middle of my rant. So yes, guys, I think that's it for today. This was a success. I must say this was a success. I'm very happy with these fragrances, and I am already gonna go to Zara's website and place my order because I need them in my life. I really do. And what's the most important, I like the bottles, which doesn't usually happen when it comes to Zara, but the recent collections from the last 2 years, wow, just wow. So yeah, guys, I hope I helped you, and if so, that's great, and see you in my next one. Bye.